hello. We're heading over the Pennines. Went for a few days camping, aren't we?
Why?
Heading up towards
We're going to a dangerous area.
somewhere where there's like sort of sightings, cryptids, and
Do you reckon you'd die if you jumped off that bridge?
yeah, it's that bridge. Yeah.
You'd definitely break your legs.
That's part of the Pennine Way, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
So we're just crossing the Pennines and we're heading up to these woods and we're going to get lost, and I think we'll have a few different camping spots. One that
We're going to have a bit of a wild swim tomorrow.
yeah, I think there's a place where there's waterfall. We're going to check that out. And the first place we're going to is where we camped last year, next to a stream, and we found this ace little spot. Hopefully there'll be no one there while it's like a weekday. So yeah, we'll check in with you later. Hopefully the weather improves. It's looking a bit bleak out there.
That's it,
Thank you very much. And this is the woods we came to last year. We walked across the river to get to it. But look at our little pit here. So, pretty much like it was last year. I think people have used it quite a bit because there's a nice fire pit, and they've even gone to great lengths to put like mud in the walls to like bind, you know, and bond all the stones together. Yeah, nice little place to sit. That's it. And then we've got a little stream up there. So it's not flowing very fast today. Last year when we come it was flowing, I think there'd just been rain and it was like chocolate river from Willy Wonka. There's the stream, look. Hey. But yeah, we've brought water, but we can always refill. Put a little Puri tab in there. Chaps are already setting up their camp, their little group bivvies. James was 14 yesterday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
And for his birthday I got him a hoop bivvy and a tarp, so I'm going to set them up and see what it looks like. And then I think we'll have a little bit of wine.
Why not?
Thank you very much.
We're quite liking this shape setup.
This is the setup then, so I've gone for like quite a stealthy camouflage tarp. And then if we come inside here, you can see I've got this little single man hoop bivvy. And it's pretty snazzy actually. So I've got my tent and my paleo sleeping bag. And I've got my sort of fold back this bit, so you can just peg it back and then just have this net. So I think that's how I'm going to have it tonight, so I can just see out. And that will be my view. So that's James's setup. So he's got his new little single man hoop bivvy and his camouflage tarp as well, and he's made up with it. So that was his little birthday present. Because he's too big to sleep with me now in that tent of ours. So yeah, and that's his setup. And Mike's setup. Mike's got like an OEX tarp, so it's a kind of like a hexagon shaped. He's got it set up nice, because same single hoop bivvy. So yeah, that's what it looks like. So that's all the hard work done, setting all them up. It's a bit of a learning experience. Never set up a tarp like that with that hoop bivvy, so that was a new experience. And then we've got this other tarp. Hello gentlemen.
Hello there.
Look at how cosy that is now.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Not even got a fire going yet.
What temperature would you say? It's about 20?
About 25.
No, I'd say it was about 23 and a half.
23 and a half. It's not a breath of wind, it's nice.
That's our area for sitting
Yeah.
if it starts to rain.
So we've put this here. We kept it away from the fire because we're fed up of sitting under it and then getting smoke in our eyes. So we got a little table set up there, and then put the chairs under it. Have a game of cards. But I think now it's time to have a little bit of. Thank you very much. See, not turning off anymore. Oh, busy, busy, busy little ants. That's a big ant's nest. Just can zoom in on that. Yeah, it's a nice little spot, this. Very stealthy.
You know what I like about it? How we set the camera up.
Blimey, Charlie, there's some heat coming off this now.
Oh yeah, there is.
Are you enjoying it, Chapel?
I'm loving it.
And you?
Very much.
It's like a sort of post-birthday treat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really, you know. Are you enjoying it, Chutney? Taking the piss. All right, come on, settle down now. Hey, don't tell me to settle down. All right. So we're just seeing the night in. Still light. I'm hoping we're going to see a few like UFOs tonight, but
It's a possibility.
can't really see through that canopy. It's great. Great days. Haha. Well, this is my view from the hoop bivvy. And I must say, pretty good night's sleep. Apart from these fucking annoying pigeons. Nice morning.
peaceful.
Shut the fuck up! Right then. Let's see what today's adventure brings.
Is it time lapse?
Nah.
Can that be easy for them? Some tiny pieces of here, though. Like, how can you be asked to do something that small?
It's elaborate, isn't it, that?
Must have taken a while, this.
It's always a good idea to put something in the bottom of this pan because it gets,
You're not putting
you get a lot of rust on off the bottom of your gas can. You don't want to be rusting up the bottom of your pan really, so I always just chuck that in just to stop it from getting. You don't want to be drinking rust. Thousands of little workers all busy. There's a few of these little ants' nests, or big ants' nests I should say, floating around the camp. We kept all our fly sheets up last night so we didn't get infestated. Is that the right word? I've not come to the camp from this angle, so I thought I'd come from this angle. It's a prime spot, this one. This could be our new fave, possibly. We've got everything here, it's flat. It's got cover, we've got a stream right next to us. And I think even in summer, when we've had some rainfall, could be deep enough to swim in some places. So, yes, it's got everything. Ticks all the boxes. We've had a nice healthy porridge, haven't we, this morning for breakfast. Look at that sun coming through the trees. Beautiful. I think we're going to go and see some waterfalls today. So, anyways, it's all good. It's all just going a bit too quick for my liking. Well, this is it. We're off. Goodbye.
Fairly well.
You've served us well.
It was a good camp, that.
See you next year.
There's some strange noises this morning though. Like a tree falling. So you could hear all the roots cracking under the ground. But I didn't actually hear it hit the floor. So I don't know. But it came from the direction we're heading back to now, towards the car. We might see something. And then when me and James were having coffee, we heard some more roots breaking, didn't we, James? A couple of times, like roots breaking, like a tree's going over, but yeah, it's really still. No wind whatsoever. Calm. And then we heard a woman's voice. So we thought maybe it's just someone walking the dog. But we didn't see anybody. And we didn't hear any more voices or any more trees, so who knows what it was. Anyway, check in with you later. Hey James, not to...